soft as crumbs. They came back as blades. Hansel and Gretel walked out the trees different. Stronger spine, sharper eyes, no more innocent. Father saw them first, dropped to his knees in the dirt. Stepmother froze mid-sentence, felt the shift in the hurt. No hugs, no tears, just quiet standing tall. Two kids who'd been sharpened by the witch in the sprawl. Hansel looked at his dad like a stranger in his skin. Gretel stared at stepmother like she already knew the sin. The forest followed them home that night. Stepmother learned her place when Gretel stepped too close. Wolf out of shoulder, eyes like winter ghosts. You threw us to the dark when hunger got loud. Now the dark throws truth back, hear it loud. Woodcutter looked at father, man, a broken man. Said you had two kids and you chose bread over head. Step aside, old man, real father stand tall. You get the sideline now. That's all you earned from the fall. Gretel told stepmother exactly what the woods taught. Cruelty wears smiles and leaves children lost. Wolf circled slow, not biting, just letting her feel the weight of every will be fine. That wasn't real. Hansel stood with the woodcutter, learning how to be what the father figure actually means. Woodcutter spoke quiet, son, the real men don't break. When the winter comes hard, he chooses what he makes. Father hung his head, no excuses left to spin. Stepmother's mask cracked clean, let the ugly out again. Red watched from the tree line, knife at her side. Didn't need to speak, the kids had already tried. Wolf just grinned low, told you the forest collects. Woodcutter nodded, some debts need direct effects. Stepmother learned her place, quiet in the back. Father learned the sideline, that's where the weak stay at. Hansel learned what real strength looks like in a man. Gretel learned how to sharpen what the world tried to break. They didn't come home to be saved or to stay. They came home to rewrite the ending their own way. The house in the woods still stands, door open wide for any kid thrown away on the next hungry night. Yeah. Hansel and Gretel never cried for home again. They had already built a stronger one. And the parents, they finally learned their place, whether they wanted to or not.